PewQ and Johnny. Let's do that.
All right.
I
Which
got
one are you
PewQ.
grabbing? I'll grab Johnny.
Looks like a Burning Rage versus... What is it? Oh,
Hate Bears. Yep. He's got a Brothers in Arms and a Noxious Fumes in hand.
He's getting ready for the hero power. PewQ's got some
Absolutely.
problems. He does have a Fire Blast, which he probably needs to use just to get a card. But he's low on life.
Yeah, he's got... PewQ is looking at 3 or 6 damage to the face next turn.
Yes. He is running Elder Red Dragon, which is pretty nice. But it's not going to help right now.
Well, PewQ can hero power.
No. Well, he could use the tribute to the Fire Lord.
Yeah, he
If
can
he
use
drew
that.
a dragon and used that, that would be pretty lucky. Because Johnny would have to just landslide it or something. There's the Fire Blast. And what's the top deck? Oh no, no, never mind. I thought for some reason I confused the Spark with Burning Rage.
Yeah, me too.
Oh wow.
JohnnyV's gonna go off this turn.
It's over for PewQ, I think. He needs one more turn for his hero power, and he does not have that much time. Ooh, Sun Chaser. It's not a card you see often in the lineup. But I don't see what PewQ could draw here to get him out of this. Fire Blast helps, but I don't think it's enough.
No, he needs like double Fire Blast.
Yeah, he drew dead right now. He is a Fireworker. So he takes way too much damage next turn.
Absolutely. Not to mention JohnnyV is holding on to a Noxious Fumes right now. So if I read that correctly, we're going into game 3 for these guys.
Looks like it, yes.
All right. I'll grab Johnny again.
So what is the last matchup? We've got Burning Rage and some kind of a Despina deck.
It's looking like Vamp Lamp right now.
That or that combo thing that S-Lock is
Well,
running.
it's got New Horizons, it's got Library Guards, a Cataclysm, and a Djinn of Wishes.
That could go either way,
Nope,
actually.
definitely Vamp Lamp. I just saw 2 lamps
Oh, yeah.
in that Divine Offering.
Oh, yes. Of course. PewQ with a decent opener, although no Burning Rage. He does have 2 Phoenixes. He gets a 1-drop. He'll probably open with Gibbo and Roni on next turn. For Johnny, a Mutant would be really good on the following turn. He could play the Fireworker now, but he should save it for Lamps. Definitely. He doesn't know yet whether or not Johnny is playing Lamps.
But it's a safe assumption.
But he should assume so, that he could.
It's an absolutely safe assumption to assume someone playing basic Despina is playing Lamps.
So will he play the Gibbo and Roni here? Yep. Here they come. It's a stronger play anyways. You get a lot more board presence.
Absolutely.
And in case of a Mutant, he does have a Fireball to clear it.
Well, he's going to just drop the Library Guards, which will probably just get Fireballed.
Yeah, that's going to be a Fireball immediately, and 6 more damage to Johnny puts him in a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I was sitting there thinking to myself, maybe he should have played the Force Mage Protector, because Force Mage is just harder for Rage to deal with.
Yeah, Force Mage takes 2 things to kill. So it would actually slow down the board somewhat, whereas this does not. And he's already down to just 12.
Well, I can absolutely... although, this turn, he could play Shrine for Mana, play the Force Mage, Hero Power, and then play a Library Guard, and put the Library Guard with... Or give the Library Guard shield. Well, he just gives himself shield. But he is going to drop the second blocker, which is a smart play.
That does delay PewQ. PewQ needs to draw a Fire Blast to basically be in great position.
Yeah, Fire Blast absolutely helps him maintain the tempo. He just Fire Blasts the board, trades with the guy, and pushes for more damage. But doesn't look like there's a Fire Blast, because if I saw that correctly, he went to 4 mana instead of 2 levels.
Yes, no, there is no Fire Blast in his hand. He does have a Burning Rage, which he will likely play just to get ready for the Phoenix. Because he can no longer take control of the board with what he has.
No. But Johnny is gearing up towards... He's got a Cataclysm in hand. He's even got double Djinn and another Library Guards for all kinds of just dudes worth... Or dudes that are hard to kill.
Yeah.
Although he doesn't have the second Dominion Shrine in hand right now.
He doesn't need to worry about Cataclysm just yet, though. The 2 guys he played are enough to...
No, I know.
To hold off without Fire Blast.
But it would be a kind of more or less the perfect curve to play a Dominion Shrine this following turn, then play a Djinn, and following up the final turn. There's an Assassinate, which is just... I guess straight up better, because he can assassinate and Library Guards this turn, plus attack and trade into things.
Yeah, he can definitely take control of the game here. He should
Absolutely.
kill the Fireworker, of course.
Yep.
Clear the way for his lamps. And takes out half the board, which is pretty good. And how does he use his 5 mana? Library Guards plus Assassinate is pretty solid.
He does have a New Horizons, though. He does have a New Horizons in hand that he could play instead of...
That might be worth it. Because with the 2 Library Guards, he doesn't have to worry about it getting cleared. Although the Hero Power will clear, but then it'll be Johnny's turn again.
Yeah, if PewQ Hero Powers, then he wipes his own board, and that's just... all kinds of...
He might have to, because he's not getting past those Library Guards otherwise. The only other way would be to play Phoenix.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait, he can't... No, wait, never. He can't Hero Power. He's 1 mana short. My mistake. He needs 3 and 5.
I'd also like to take a moment to mention that we've hit 150 viewers on this stream alone.
Who else is streaming? Like, how many viewers are on the other ones?
Jodo's got about 50, Peacekeeper's got 20, Scotty Max got 10, and the Mom Cards one has about 10.
Okay.
So, all together, we're looking at about 300 viewers for Spellweaver right now.
Although I think some of them are probably repeats. It's reasonable to assume that a lot of Jodo's viewers are watching us too.
Well, yeah.
So I don't know if you can double count those. But hey, it's all good.
I can't remember what we topped out on during the Pioneers.
I think we were above that.
Well, I was just thinking us, not the...
Yes, that's what I meant. Itself. I believe we were around the 200 mark.
Okay.
But
well,
hey.
Let's see. That's absolutely great. Let's see. So, does have the potential for a Cataclysm here, although I don't see why he would, especially since he just...
No, it would be bad, because then the Phoenix stays behind. I mean, PewQ can kind of Cataclysm, too. It is Hero Power.
Yeah. Johnny has definitely got to keep that Hero Power in mind when he's making his decisions. That Phoenix is going to be hard to deal with, though. Yes,
Phoenix is going to be a bit of an issue. And PewQ does have dragons, which might come down later. Though I don't know how many. There is a Horizon.
Johnny is sitting on a Silencer in his hand.
Ooh, Djinn is pretty good.
Djinn immediately goes digging, gets a Cataclysm.
Never a bad card.
Absolutely.
Though he still doesn't need it. And he might never even need it unless to remove a red dragon if he has no other answer. Or to clear the way for his lamps.
Absolutely.
So now, does PewQ Hero Power, or does he just play another Phoenix and start picking off the board? He also has some small guys, but he might maybe Dragonfire the Djinn, but I'm not sure if that's worth it.
I think if I were in PewQ's position, I would save the small guys for a turn after hero powering the board. So that's basically like, all right, wipe the board, couple of small dudes.
Well, he's probably expecting that his small dudes get cataclysmed anyways, but he will save them. Oh, he'll save the fireworkers for lamps, obviously.
Absolutely.
And he will just... Oh, never mind. He tosses away the other small guy. So it looks like it's going to be just Phoenix. And then kill one library guards.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid
play. And then save the fireworkers to deal with 2 lamps. He did lose 1 fireworker already. He may have 4. I do think fireworker is a bit more important than Fia. It helps with more matchups, especially since you can ban Rage if you really are worried about it.
Yeah.
Is Johnny got a flash freeze here? Does he even have it?
No, Johnny's not holding a flash freeze right now.
So
I haven't seen one in his deck yet, actually. Although I don't know why you wouldn't play it.
Okay. He does play Fireworker. That's strange. Especially since he just puts it in the back. Is he going to Cataclysm here? That's
I don't think
No, it's not a good idea because then the 2 Phoenixes do 6 damage.
Yeah, the other thing about it is if he doesn't need to until he feels like he's got to play a lamp, and he doesn't even have lamps in hand right now.
Well, he can't because the Fireworker will just stop the play. He has to kill the Fireworker before he plays any lamps.
Well, there's a lamp. He just top decked it from... he just got it off the Jhin, yeah.
That helps. But those Phoenixes are just massive roadblocks. Can't be removed easily.
Yeah, there's just no real easy way for him to take those down. He'd have to double Cataclysm to really wipe the board.
Which he may do on 7 mana.
Maybe.
He plays another Jhin. He's digging for a lot.
The only issue with that is that's such an investment.
Yes, but it may be the only way to get through. And he doesn't care about value so much because he's getting so many cards from the Jhin.
Yeah.
And he just needs to clear the board one time to get some hits with lamps. You know, get one vamped hit with lamp. Ooh, he puts even more pressure. Looks like PewQ might have to hero power soon. But I don't think he will. It's very unlikely. His Phoenixes still dominate the board. He should probably go for the mana and see if he top decks fireballs or something like that.
I couldn't see... I can't remember if I saw a Karthus or not in this deck yet.
It may very well be. The Karthus is a good addition because it really, really helps with Kayano Blue. And it's the kind of removal that cannot be removed with Mind Extortion as well.
Yeah, that's the other. But either way, Johnny doesn't quite have one in hand just yet.
Ooh, Dragonfire to the face. He's got a Word of Fire. He probably clear the library guards and hit the face for 6. That seems like the best play.
That is a lot of pressure in that play. It would require, well, that would pretty much dictate the double
Johnny would have to get a Vamp Lamp combo immediately. Or actually, just drawing a Vampirism is enough because he would gain some life back.
Yeah, he would gain a lot of life back.
But he would also lose some because the Jhin would take damage for him. So it's tough. I do think he should kill the Library Guards and do 6 damage to face. And he'll also draw 2 cards, possibly another Dragonfire. But he's contemplating his decisions. There's the Word of Fire. Now he kills the Mutant. He's going for value here.
Whoops.
Is the Phoenix going face? It should. No, he's just gonna clear his front. Interesting.
Did you hear that when my phone went off?
I heard something. I'm not entirely sure what it was.
It was a Pingu Newt, but I completely forgot my phone was even on. That was beautiful fiance curse.
Right.
She's in a situation where I kind of need to have my phone with me at all times.
Jhin are going to town again. Look how many cards he's holding now. 11 cards.
Well, he got an Ancient Wisdom and a lamp off of that.
But can he gain some life?
He's got he drew a Vampirism, but that's not really going to do a lot for him.
He's going to play Lamp or Vamp and then refresh probably. Yep. Because PewQ can't sack the Fireworker right now.
No, he's got to wait for an attack, and Johnny is holding an assassinate to take out the fireworker before
then he will,
has
because that's
stuff.
5 life. That's a big deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, there it is. That 5 life keeps him alive for longer.
Just a little bit.
But the vampirism is going to cost him 2 life at the start of his turn. That's the only problem.
And
so actually, PewQ just needs a Dragonfire to win.
And PewQ is holding a fireworker, you said?
Yes, but he's going to probably try to draw a Dragonfire first.
I can imagine.
Now, he drew a Word of Fire. That's not quite what he wants.
Chad is going to town.
Yes. They've made a drinking game out of you.
Well, at least it's a drinking game out of with how many times they say absolutely and not how many times they go Because I already told them that.
A good game.
I already told them that if they make a game out of me saying absolutely, they're gonna kill their livers.
Yeah.
I warned them.
Yeah, he's going for the Fireworker here because he does not want to wait for the top deck. He's probably going to just play a 1-drop here anyways. Yeah, might as well. I actually plays both of them. So Johnny needs another lamp because he's taking 2 damage from those Jinn. That can't last.
No.
I think the Jinn should have stayed in the front, to be honest.
Oh, they're moving to the front now. But there's nothing that Johnny can do. He can Cataclysm.
There's a lamp. That helps. Cataclysm is bad because the Phoenixes will be able to attack.
No, I know, but that's why I was like, he has to Cataclysm and... Cataclysm? I don't know.
Oh, he's going to assassinate and hit the face with lamp for 5. But I don't think it's enough.
Oh, that's right. The barbarian can't block, so he could get guaranteed the 5 life. But
he just needs 3 damage. Actually, he just needs 1 damage.
I was about to say he just needs the 1 damage.
And that's going to be really easy. Now he doesn't even need anything. Just hit face and he wins the game because vampirism will kill him. Oh no, because he cannot hit with lizard.
Yeah, the lizard gets blocked by the Jinns.
So if he can either remove both the Jinn, that seems unlikely. Or draw like a fireball.
He needs one more piece of burn because there's no way that he can deal enough damage to kill the 2 Jinns. Basically, killing both of the Jinns would cause more of an investment than just pointing the burn to the face, unless it's something like Word of Fire.
He played 1 Word of Fire. Now he has a Fire Blast to clear 1 Jinn and damage the other. But he might not want to damage them because they are taking away the life. Although he should want them dead if he can't actually finish the game, because they could hit for 3 each.
Yeah. Absolutely, they should try and, or Pew should try and clear the board if he can.
There's the Fire Blast. Ah, he changed his mind.
I think throwing a Fire Blast at the Jinn is not bad because then you attack with everything, and then the lizard trades with the Jinn.
Yeah, he has to block it.
Yeah, he absolutely has to. Otherwise,
well, PewQ might want to save a Phoenix for blocking the lamp, though. He has to play his 2 lizards here, I think, to just get rid of hand size, because he can't take any damage. Oh, he goes for that. That will not kill him, though. He's 1 off lethal.
No, but even the 5 damage from the lamp isn't gonna save him. Although Johnny is holding a Cathedral of Night.
That helps. Here comes the Divine Offering. So he's going to play the Lizard and probably just attack with a Lizard and a Phoenix. Or he's going to keep both the Phoenixes in the back. No, he's going to hit it with 1 of them.
He's got to hurry up. He's only got 8 seconds left.
So PewQ's still looking for that top deck. He doesn't need much. Johnny down to 4 HP. He has to get through somehow, and Cataclysm does not do it.
Oh, another lamp.
That could do it. Well, no, he cannot. No, yeah, he can play it and activate both lamps. One Phoenix will block one lamp. The other will go face, but that's still 8 life for Johnny. Although, is that enough? He's still dead to a top deck. But I don't think he can play around it anymore. He just has to go all in. That'll put him at 12, but PewQ has 10 damage on the board. Which means he's again dead to 1 burn spell.
Absolutely. Another shot. Maybe I should play the game too. I'll take a drink every time I say the word absolutely.
No, then I'll be commentating alone in about 5 minutes. Because you're gonna be like, yeah, this Karthus killed this thing, and then I don't know, something.
Alrighty.
He has enough mana to block with 1 lamp, but that'll only absorb a little bit of damage. Ooh, Fireball top deck.
Fireball top deck.
I think that's gonna do it.
6/9. Block with 1, 2, 6, 11. He's
no,
one
off lethal.
1 off lethal by my count. Yeah.
1 off lethal again. So is he gonna Fireball the face first or what?
I don't know. Fireball to face. I think Fireball to face is just the best because you're gonna draw.
You draw 2 more cards
and maybe.
Or he could play Burning Rage. He could go all in, play Burning Rage and Fireball the face. He'll draw like 6 cards, and then he just needs 1 more Fireball or Dragonfire out of any of those.
Out of 27 cards, he's already got a Fireball. He can draw.
There it is.
Another.
He drew another Phoenix.
Phoenix is just as good.
I wonder if he attacks, it's not a bad idea, because if a lamp blocks a lizard, he can kill it. Well, he did it in the wrong order, though. He played the Burning Rage after the Fireball.
Maybe he doesn't want to burn himself.
No, he's all in here. I think... Did he just lose this game? He plays a... Yeah, he just lost this game.
Yeah, he loses. He loses because he burns himself out. 2, 4, 7, 10. Yeah, he blocks 1. He takes 8, 1 off lethal, and his Burning Rage is gonna burn him out for the end of the game. So JohnnyV gets to cling to victory at 1 hit point.
Yeah. He cannot clear his hand.
After being completely on the ropes. Oh!